Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Yo, I promise I was not gonna go live tonight. I actually was in the bed. You heard me? I was in the bed, ready to go to sleep. I hate when this happens, man. I hate when this happens. I hate when I'm ready to lay down, call it a night, and I start surfing through the internet, and I just run across something that gotta be discussed, like immediately. So, Ceddy Dad's new name is CSI Ceddy. Man, sweet to Dallas, Texas. A facts over feelings. Hi, Charlotte. A facts over feelings. How you feel about CSI Ceddy, man? That boy, that boy said, I'm gonna go to the scene of the crime. Yo, said, yo, these niggas is crazy. Hold up, y'all. Y'all got to see this if you ain't seen it yet. I turned it on for like 3 minutes. I said, yo, this nigga gotta be stopped. Hold up, y'all. That's my son. He got habit of keeping lights on every night. Hey, y'all gotta see this, y'all. I already showed to you. Wow, last nigga. Nigga that taking this shit too far. The same nigga that tried to go to the old Block 6 tribe and got kicked out. Like, yo, these niggas, they taking this shit, they taking it too far, man. God damn. Let me show you this shit. This nigga went to the crime scene. Mind you, this is a nigga from California. Like, I could see if the nigga was from Texas, from the area. You know what I mean? You got a nigga from California decide to go to Fort Worth, Texas to show people the crime scene or how get money Lil Ronnie. Like, yo, if this ain't, I hope he sending some money over. Like, if you doing all that, yo, you gotta send some money over, man. I mean, I'm sure the family, probably could use it. Nah, I ain't got no family in Texas. I'm sure the family probably could use it. They had to go from me, y'all. You know what I mean? If you willing to go to the crime scene, god damn, you gotta be willing to drop a couple of hours. Let me show y'all this shit, y'all. These niggas is wild. A1. I wasn't even gonna go live. I swear, I was ready to go to bed. I was talking to Davon earlier. Oh my god, we got the trolls in the building. Salute to the trolls, man. Make sure if you trolling, you better be subscribing. Do I got a gun for sale? Hell no. Yo, I was always told you ain't even supposed to sell. You don't even sell guns. Only time you do something like that is if you down on your last. Steve, you. But you talk about Steve. You. Yeah, let me show y'all this shit though. Y'all gonna trip off of this. Miss all y'all what it is. Got everybody in the building. Let me show y'all this though. This nigga just smashed through to Brooklyn, man. Make sure everybody that's new to the channel, make sure y'all subscribe, man. We trying to get to 100K, man. We deserve to be at least 100K. Yeah, man. And I dropped the video too, y'all. I don't know if y'all. What's up, Leslie? The fuck just happened? Matter of fact, we could talk about that now. Let's talk about that first. Cause Jim Jones was tripping. I meant to Ben talk about that, and to prove it to you, real. Let me show you. Hold up. I meant to Ben talk about Jim Jones saying the Bloods is a fraternity. Jim Jones a fucking wild coon. I don't know what the fuck is up with Jim Jones. claims the Hawaiian government murdered his mom and replaced her with an imposter. What? Hey, crazy. This lady right here, look at her in legs, Princess. She's acting like a 7, but she is not my 7-year-old mother. She trying to steal everything, and this is not my mother. And I'm putting this out because she's saying she's going to get her attorney and try to do something. The fuck is he talking about? Where the picture at? Yeah, man, this nigga Clout chasing. What is he talking about? Rob, man, Jim Jones, wow, man. That's right. We do gotta talk about Jimmy. I meant to talk about Jimmy a couple days ago. Man, Suit the Real, man, for reminding us, man. Suit the Real. Oh, y'all, look. Officially rules. The no knockdown ruling in round 9 was correct. He gotta be a something, yo. He just was acting like he ain't fuck with him. And look at this, y'all, for all the people that think black men don't take care of their kids. Look good, don't it? Call them black fathers in there, man. I told y'all, yo, this is not the 80s and the 90s no more, man. This is not back in the day with black men. If this was 1991, they couldn't host no event like this. You heard me? Man, is everything wrong with it, Tammy? That ain't, no, hell no. Is everything wrong with it, Tammy? That's the police job. That's the motherfucking channel. That's the news job. Look at Boosie tripping.
That's normal for me. I mean, that happen at least once every year, twice every year. Shooting in the club. Kind of normal for me.
Yeah, more the 90s was bad, bro. The 80s babies, a large percentage of the 80s babies ain't had no fathers growing up. A large percentage. Probably like shit. If you could put a percentage on it, what percentage would y'all put on there? But it was from the crack epidemic though. It was from mass incarceration. Like it was a reason. What would y'all put on there, y'all? About, I don't want to jump out there, yo, but yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Yeah. I ain't want to jump out there, but yeah, I agree. It was that high. Cause ain't none of my homeboys had no fathers around. Maybe 1 or 2. Shit was bad, man. Shit was bad. But it was a reason why it was bad though. You know, that's the part they don't tell. They just tell a part to make it seem like we just walked, like they just walked out.
Oh my goodness.
Fire and old black. All right, but let's get to Jim Jones. So I can, because Jim Jones needs some attention. And Jim Jones be wilding. Jim Jones trying to push this gangster shit.
Blood is a fraternity, 100%. It's no difference. It's no difference. Only thing they did different is file legal papers that make them a fraternity. If somebody was to name Blood Alpha Phi Blood right now and file the papers, then Blood would be a fraternity. And we could start it anywhere, and they could put it in colleges and all that. Being Blood is not a crime. What you do, if you're doing criminal activity as being a Blood, makes it a crime. But that doesn't mean every Blood is a criminal. I know there's a lot of people in fraternities that broke hella laws and they are locked up right now. I know there's a lot of judo lock their ass up right now, you heard? You dig? But nobody talks about that. It's all the same thing. Freemasons, fraternities, Bloods, Crips. Yeah.
See, yo, that's why I see what he's saying. Yo, but yo, we not ready to do that, yo. The Bloods didn't cause I see what he's saying. But yo, they didn't cause too much fucking damage in the world to even try to make that connection.
It's all the same thing. The benefits might not be the same. Fraternity has a different type of benefit. You sign to this fraternity, hopefully they'll help you out with your future successes and business endeavors. But it kind of works in the same way of that also, because you got people like me that have been helping out people legally and giving people different type of jobs and opportunities in their lifestyle. So what's the difference? Blood is a fraternity.
Man, get the fuck out of here, Jim Jones. Your whole crew locked up, brother. Jim Jones be talking bullshit. You need to let that shit go, man. Let it go, Jimmy. Them days is gone, man. Fucking Blood of fraternity. I mean, as far as what he's saying, he's correct. Yo, but come on now. Come on now. We ain't ready to do that. Even though some frat boys is locked up right now. Another one of the frat boys got locked up for the for that hazing trick they did. No, he is correct as far as togetherness. A gang. A gang is a gang. Fraternity is a gang. It's a gang of people. It's a group of individuals with one common goal. He is correct on that sense. But we're not ready to do that because we know what the Bloods have done in society. We know what gangs has done in society, so we're not going to make that connection. Hell no, we ain't doing that. What you mean? Look at us.
And Thurman led the hazing ritual that night at this warehouse leased by Smith's father. Each had a specific number of pledges lined up to punch in the chest 4 times. Witnesses say McCrae was the one who punched Caleb Wilson, causing him to collapse and become unresponsive. The group went to check on Caleb, made the decision to change him out of his clothes and bring him to the hospital 10 to 15 minutes after he collapsed. At no point did anyone call 911. To arrest warrants, McCrae, Smith, and Thurman.
Caleb McCrae has been arrested now in connection to the alleged hazing death of 20-year-old Southern student Caleb Wilson. According to investigators, McCrae is a former Southern student himself, member of the Omega Phi Psi fraternity. He's facing charges of criminal hazing and manslaughter. Baton Rouge police say there will be a news conference about the investigation 10:30 this morning. You'll be able to watch it right here on WAFB. Also bringing you updates online as well. We're told officials will be considering charging possibly at least 3 people.
So hazing, that's what I'm saying. So what Jim Jones saying is correct. Hazing is similar to getting jumped in. But Bloods and gangs can cause so much pain and devastation that I don't like that point. Like I wouldn't even you shouldn't put nothing like that out there because it ain't the same. When it comes down to value and what it does to the community.
Who were present that night, so more arrests could follow.
University student has died, and police are working to see if a fraternity ritual might be to blame. The student, 20-year-old Caleb Wilson, reportedly collapsed at Bisbreck Park off of Sherwood Forest Boulevard. A source tells our team that it all happened during a fraternity ritual around 3 in the morning. Wilson was taken to Baton Rouge General on Bluebonnet, where he was pronounced dead. An autopsy is being performed to determine the exact cause of death.
Yeah, so they punched him they was doing like putting gloves on and punching him in the chest and shit. Yeah, I don't trust none of that, man.
It doesn't hurt, Daddy. It doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't hurt. Even though it's cold, it didn't hurt. It's gonna
Look, man, they try to paint my man out as a killer, man. Check my man out with his kids, man. That man was a father, man. Just got caught up in the mix. Caught up in the mix. All right, but let me show y'all what I was talking about. So Get Money, Lil Ronnie. So, did Ceddy Nash attend the balloon release? Did he post that?
I missed you at school.
So, they had a balloon release today for Get Money, Lil Ronnie and his daughter. You know, sad situation. Yo, and I don't know, yo, people got to stop letting Charleston White push that dumbass narrative that people only care when it's a rapper. Like, yo, that is nonsense. Complete nonsense. Like, people repeat that dumbass shit. Complete nonsense. So you got a YouTuber, y'all, by the name of Ceddy Nash, right? I think his new name is CSI Ceddy. So he posted a video, the real reason Get Money, Lil Ronnie and daughter were killed. The real reason. So he must was hanging with the killers. Fuck, you know the real reason.
If you live anywhere here in the red circled area on the map and you have an old, struggling furnace or heating system.
Let's check out the real reason this happens. And say, now you better not fuck with my video, Nick. Get on your ass. So this nigga decides, check yo out, man.
Audience, like Stretch Armstrong.
Yeah, Charleston White always out of pocket. I don't think his numbers are real. For real. I think they trying to boost his numbers up to make him seem like he got more he got a bigger audience than he really does. In a way, everybody numbers drop over time. His shit ain't dropped yet. Fuck out of here. With all the bullshit he did, all the fuck shit he did, his numbers getting higher and higher. Man, hell no. They motherfucker, they manipulating the numbers, man. But check this nigga out.
Here we go, the Sappy's car wash.
So he decides it's a good idea to wake up in the morning and drive to Fort Worth, Texas.
This is the one.
He is going to the crime scene of where Get Money Lil Ronnie was killed. I don't understand this. Maybe somebody can help me understand. Like, what is this? This is a complete clout move. Complete clout move. Yo, this man is from California. What are you doing here, man? And why you ain't make the balloon release? You know, if you wanted to show some support, should have made the balloon release. The balloon release was the day too.
Where Cat got killed that. And look, it's just business as normal, bro. This is insane. I'm finna get a car wash though.
Yo said it's business as normal, but I'm finna get a car wash though. And look what he does though, y'all. He parks in a direct spot, which means he had to go look at the video, count the fucking count the vacuums, and see where Get Money Lil Ronnie was parked at, so he can park the exact same spot. Yo, what the fuck? Like, what is this, yo? This is not a street nigga that he claims to be. No way, no how. I don't believe it. Now he.
Yeah, they got the balloons. We're gonna pull up over there. All right, we at the Sappies. That's where they had the balloon ceremony and all this and everything like that. Yeah. So
Look at this nigga.
I wanted to kind of experience something real quick, right?
No, you didn't.
Because something
No,
ain't
you
making
didn't.
sense with this. Like something is truly.
Yo, this shit is crazy. Hey, yo, this shit is crazy. Yo, what is it? Yo, what are you doing, bro? Like, what the fuck is this? Hey, yo. Yo, what the fuck is that? Like, yo, these guys are out of fucking control.
Not making sense. From how he was parked right here, somebody told, like, I'm not a conspiracy theorist person, but
What's up, Fred?
there's no way in hell, like zero. There's no way in hell that man, like, this is the cut, bro. I'm not from here, but everybody who spoke on this, like, and myself included, on kind of how it unfolded, this doesn't make sense. Hold on, I'm trying to park.
Yeah, this is unbelievable, y'all.
Somebody told where that man was. This is like, bruh, nah. I don't see it, bruh.
What the fuck is he, an investigator? Like, is he on duty? Hey, Fred, for real though, like, yo, he sound like a fucking investigator. Like, yo, what are you doing here, bro? What are you looking for, extra fucking shells on? Like, yo, what is this? And I go to the comments, people like, yo, great. No, man, you ain't this. No, this different. It's the police job, bro. Yo, wasn't, yo, until I saying this. I was not until I saying this. I was ready to go to bed. And my man told me about this earlier today. I said, let me see what this, because my man like, yo, you can't believe what this nigga just did, bro. This nigga went to the crime scene. So I said, yo, for real? I said, man, let me check it out, yo, before I go to bed. And I ain't think this was what I was going to see. I should have known, because he did say he went to the scene.
I don't see it. So
But
they
it is.
had to have stalk that man. They had to. This is impossible, bro. Like literally, this is impossible. I'm gonna take y'all around the way. We're gonna spin it the right way in a minute. But this is impossible. He was parked, I think Cuz was parked right here. And I'm not trying to be morbid or anything. I'm trying to really walk.
No, you trying to do exactly what you're doing. Yo went and parked in the exact same spot. Like, what you want to relive it? you want that same group of boys to come spin around the block? Like, I don't understand this. They want to relive the events.
Walk y'all through this.
Hey, crazy. Oh my God, yo. Exactly. Hangline shit from the old block trial. Yeah, I'm just over this bitch shaking my head. Like, I can't, this is unbelievable. I had to watch it with y'all, yo. I ain't even feel right watching on my own, because typically I wouldn't even watch this shit. But the cease, like, yo, this is different. This is not the role of the YouTuber, y'all. As a blogger, as a YouTuber, yo, this is way above this is over the lines. This is when you cross over the line from YouTuber to blogger to police officer to private investigator. This is private investigator work. Like, what are you doing here, bro? Somebody need that. Yo, what are you doing here?
So, right
That
there,
is.
there's a camera right there, right? So, what we're gonna do is this is the entrance right here. You come in, you swing. Well, you come in right here, right? You come in, then you drive, and then you swing to the left, right? And then you could go and then get your car washed. The problem or the conundrum or the curiosity is, how in the world did y'all know he was over here? This is not, once again, this is not view. You feel me?
Yo, this is
You can't
crazy
see this
work.
from the street. This actually is kind of ducked off a little bit. Something really ain't clicking for my brain.
Yo, why does it bother you so much? Like, yo, this is my thing, right? Why, like, why do how they killed him fascinate him? You understand? Like, yo, what fascinates? Like, I just don't get it. It's only clout. Like, you really was sitting in the house and was like, I wonder how they killed Get Money, Lil Ronnie. Like, yo, it's no way that's what happened. It's no way that's what happened. This is a complete clout chasing move. How can I get some views? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to the crime. Like, yo, come on, bro. You should donate every dollar he made off this video to the fucking family of Get Money, Lil Ronnie. Every dollar. Because what is this? Like, I can't believe I'm watching some shit like this, man. Like, this nigga is crazy. And this nigga, and this is supposed to be a gang. He say he's a gangbanger. He said he was in this. Yo, there's no way, bro. No way. This is total civilian activity. You ain't never been involved in the streets. Never had no integrity. Why do it? Why do you want to know how? That's the police job to figure out how. It's the police job, bro. Let the police do their job. That's why they got kicked out of court last time. Wanting to be in the way and shit. Like, these YouTubers is getting out of control, y'all.
Oh, yeah. Hold on, yeah. Should I take my Bluetooth off? Alright. I'm not gonna get out of anything.
Man, I don't think nobody's going this far.
This is his final resting place right here. It's a camera right here, so that's the camera that caught these cats. Idiots. Straight up. Crash out idiots. Crash out idiots. This camera right there too. Crash out idiot, bruh. Straight up. Crash out idiot. I probably should, man. Pay some respects.
I probably should. You damn right you should. The fuck is this? What the fuck is you talking about?
Yeah.
Man, hell no, Robert. You know he ain't. Ain't no way. Hey, yo, this is totally out of. Yo, this. I don't even know what you call this, yo.
I don't think it'll be that bad of an idea.
Yeah. She wasn't no getter. I don't think she was there. She wasn't there. He gotta be Norris.
Ceddy Bears and all that.
Yo, wow, yo. Yo, I'm over this bitch. I'm in shock, yo. Like I'm.
Y'all homie tries to like disrespect me. Hey, yo, you.
Yeah, I'm over this bitch in fucking shock. Let's listen to it. Let's listen to his explanation.
You might know Harbor Freight for a...
Yo, this is wow, y'all.
The daughter was not dropped off there. Lil Ronnie pulled up there to clean out the car from something that had happened. So that story right there, let's debunk that. That's not true. But what I can say is this. When you see how that setup is, somebody was leaving and called them cats. There was no way they was riding past and they see.
He did all of this to spin a narrative about some shit you speculating about, bro. Damn. Yo, this is bad, y'all. This is bad.
Seen him because they would have been hitting that freeway or they'd have been going up in there.
I couldn't
do that. So, with that being said, that was somebody calling them. When they make more arrests, because we're not done here, it's going to be revealed a call was made.
Hey, yo. Okay, I'm done. What this nigga? This nigga on my fucking screen. What the hell? This nigga's the police, y'all. I'm completely fine with this. This is the last update that we got. I'm completely fine with this update right here. I'm gonna take y'all to the last update. Cause this nigga's tripping. This nigga is tripping. This is the last update we got right here, y'all. Yo,
and Fox
wow.
obtained new details about the shooting at a Forest Hill car wash that killed a father and his 5-year-old daughter. Both suspects are in custody for capital murder after that shooting 1 week ago today. Fox 4's Dion Anglin is live with what those court documents reveal. Dion?
Other Hannah, disturbing details from court documents today, yet still no clear motive has been laid out. Adonis Robinson, arrested in Polk County on Thursday, is now in the Tarrant County jail.
The girl wasn't the getaway driver, y'all. She wasn't no getaway driver. It was only 2 people in the car. He used her car and dropped the car back off. And they put a tracker on her car.
Friday, 21-year-old Jacoby Russell was also booked into the jail. Both men are facing capital murder charges in the Forest Hill car wash deaths of rap artist Ronnie Sibley and his 5-year-old daughter Armani. Court documents in the case include an arrest affidavit for Robinson. And while it does not reflect a motive in the ambush killing, it does include details that played out a week ago. It indicates Sibley was vacuuming his car when 2 men got out of a 2016 white Kia Rio. It states the suspects were armed with an assault-style rifle and handguns. Investigators describe how they approached Sibley and immediately opened fire, and they continued to fire and chase Sibley as he tried to run and get away. The document reveals Sibley's 5-year-old daughter, while in the front passenger seat of his vehicle, was struck and killed by those flying bullets. Further information indicates Fort Worth police located the white Kia Rio at an apartment complex, and surveillance video obtained shows 2 men dressed identical to the suspects arriving a few minutes after the fatal shooting. They park the car, get out, and toss objects into a grassy field before going into an apartment. It was Robinson's girlfriend, according to the affidavit, who identified him. She was seen driving away in the vehicle. Police stopped her and brought her in for questioning, where she told investigators Robinson borrowed the car after dropping her off at work.
Yeah, she set them up.
Then called her later, provided the location of the vehicle, and told her to come pick the vehicle up because something had happened. Police say Robinson's Texas identification card was located inside the white Kia.
Yeah, she set them up, man.
Video with AI.
So the police got to her first. Let her know what was going on. She linked up with him. More than likely, they scared her into thinking they was gonna lock her up. She linked up with him, and that's how all that happened. That's why you see all that police commotion. You're like, how the fuck did they get there?
2 people are dead after a shooting at a car.
Yeah, when you see all this police presence, you're like, how the fuck did they get there? Because that shit was a plan. So her getting locked.
Were obtained new details about the shooting at a Forest Hill car wash that killed a father and his 5-year-old daughter.
So the video of her getting locked up, that was all for show. That was all for show. She knew they was coming. So remember we seen that video? What was it? Big Willie or whatever that dude's name was. Yeah, that was all for show. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Ceddy Nash need to be banned off of YouTube for that shit. That was just wow, yo. Like, oh, these niggas that hard up for views, yo. You willing to do? Like, these niggas don't have no morals, no integrity, no nothing. Like, they I don't know what you call the shit them niggas be on. Yo really was ready to spin the whole narrative. Opposite of what the news said. Let the police investigate, yo. They're great at it. I promise you, they are great at their job. When they want their man, they gonna get you. You ain't gotta worry about nothing outside of that. So look. So this video right here. Hold up. Sweet them boys, man. Big Willie, man. Make sure y'all follow them boys out of Fort Worth, man. I mean, I don't even think they from Fort Worth, but they from out of Texas somewhere. So this video right here was all for show.
Hey, John, look. I just scratched the boy off. Hold on. I'm scared for y'all.
She knew they was coming. They followed her. Let me see. I'm trying to find where she here you go.
It's straight. It's like Hey, fuck, can't see the whole face. Damn, I missed the footage.
Yeah, she helped set him up. That's how she got out so fast. This is straight up noisy. They stupid as hell. Hey Jimmy, man, that boy crazy. I turned it off. It got so bad I couldn't even hear no more of it. He was ready to spin a whole narrative. Yeah, so she knew she was getting locked up. I mean, maybe she didn't know, but they had to make it look good. I mean, they had to make it look juicy because she set them up the whole time. So she had to pull a Rilo. Hey, Nico, stop. She had to pull a Rilo, make it look juicy for him.
He crying. Don't cry now. Pull the TV, man.
Cause if you go back to her Lil Ronnie getaway driver. So when you go back to her video where she talking about it, that's fucked up. That's another thing that they do. They done called this girl a getaway driver. This girl ain't no fucking getaway driver. Look, if you go to this video right here, let me show y'all something for people that ain't seen it. Hey, Nico, you pissing me off, bro. Stop it. For people that's new here, that's Nico. You're going to hear his name a lot. He does this every night. He want me to close the door. That's what it is. Oh, let me close the door, man. Yeah. I must be disturbing his sleep or something. If I don't close the door, he get the barking and shit. All right, so let me show y'all this view. But this how the internet do, man. They so quick to blame people. They gotta stop doing that shit, man. They blame the girl Journey with the Lil Scone situation. They blame PNB Rock wife or baby mother. Like, yo, people don't understand. That's how you can tell these people not really from it. Yo, you don't put nothing like that on a person, man. What's up, Chelsea? You don't put nothing like that on nobody, man. If you don't really know. Like, come on, that's the people can kill themselves over those type of allegations. So look. So you see him getting the passenger. Look at this door right here. Look, he run around. Hold up. Yeah, you can't really see the door open. Yeah, but he got in the driver's seat. Oh shit, we gotta go back. The first guy got in the driver's seat. All right. You see him run around? Yeah, he got in the driver's seat. If I could pull it closer, hold on, let me show you. You can see that door open. You probably really can't see it because the picture's so small. All right, let's go back. You see that door right there? That door is open. That's the front door. You can tell because you could tell by the mirror. Yeah, see, that's the front door. And then he got in the passenger. So she wasn't no driver, man. That's some shit the internet did like they always do. Throwing shit on people that don't belong there. Where does she speak at? Man, sweet to Hookah Anonymous. I like Hookah Anonymous. Fuck with y'all. Bad guy. Definitely gotta keep your head on the swivel. Always. See, when I'm back,
I had nothing to do with none of that. You're gonna be looking pissed, looking dumb, stupid, goofy. Anybody know me? Anybody know me, bro? I've never harmed a kid a day in my life, bro. I never did nothing to no kids, bro. I don't agree with that killing no kids. I asked him, how did you do something like that?
Yo, see what it is, y'all. These people, y'all.
When they announced that warrants were issued,
And they be chasing the shit out views, man. Like, the shit is disgusting. Like, yo, let the views gonna come, yo. They gonna get there. Like, you ain't got...
You weird. Because I was the same.
and so we can get this
You ain't
video
gotta go
started.
above and beyond.
Now, let's get into it.
Here you go.
Look, when they stop number, you weird. You weird. Because I was the same. I was helping you when you had that CPS case. What the? You know how I am with kids. I would never hurt a kid, bro. I would never agree with nobody hurting a kid, bro. Like, are you cool? You know that. Like, you know that. So for you to bash me like that, you to do the game like that, my mama, you trifling it, bro. Because anybody know me, bro. I've never harmed a kid in my life, bro. I never did nothing to no kids, bro. I don't agree with that with no kids. I asked him, how did you do like that?
Yeah, she set him up.
Can you sleep?
You can tell by how she talking that she set him up. The police grabbed her and she put them straight together. I mean, fuck them. Shit was stupid.
Like that. What the? I was mad about that. No, y'all bashing, so y'all got questions. Ask them questions. Ask questions, and my mama, I'm gonna tell y'all what's going on.
See what I told you? She telling them, ask all the questions you need to ask, and I'm gonna
looking dumb, stupid. But to the way everybody that's bashing me, none of that. Nothing else. They interrogated me too, like I was guilty, because I had nothing to do with none of that.
Told you.
None of that.
They grabbed her. They're like, look, can you get to him? She's like, yeah, I can get to him. And, yep, that's how they did it. They used her, fouled her. They already had the plan in motion.
Nothing at all. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no.
She helped them get the arrest. She don't need no time. She helped them get the arrest. That video where she got locked up, that was staged. You heard what the news said. The news said that they dropped the car off to her. Then later on, they caught her driving, pulled her over, interrogated her. They used her to get to him. That's what they did. She gonna testify. She's a witness.
I don't know the truth. Y'all don't know the real. Because when the truth can come out that I had nothing to do with none of it, you be looking pissed, looking dumb, stupid, goofy. Like y'all telling me to go to hell. I'm out. Y'all, everybody who said I wasn't gonna get out, I'm out.
Yeah, they used her. She helped.
I didn't take him. I didn't take him nowhere. I didn't take him nowhere. I'm already out here. I'm already out here.
So, she's basically saying she wasn't a getaway driver. She didn't take him to go to Lil Ronnie.
No, yo, it was the setup, yo. Do we gotta go back to the news again? Do y'all understand what I'm saying? They tracked the car to her house. They seen those two guys getting out the car. When she got back in the car and drove by herself, they pulled her over, interrogated her, used her to get to him. That's what they did.
He's saying that he was already out the car with him and the other side.
That's why she's so comfortable with talking. She's a fucking witness. She's the star witness. She the one going to connect all the dots.
For the chances he was taking, getting in his car, I had nothing to do with none of that. I told him, I said, I feel like they following me. He told me, nah, ain't nobody following you, good.
You knew they was following you.
I would say the same thing, because why would you think somebody's following?
You knew somebody. You knew they was following you, shorty. That's for certain. Based off what the news said. Let me go back to the news again for people that don't understand what I'm talking about. Based off what the news said, she knew for certain they was following her. That was the plan. The plan was get them, we gonna file you and we gonna lock them up. We gonna make it look real good. Make it look like you ain't got nothing to do with it. Why do I always do that? Like that whole her coming out crying, that was all set up. That wasn't about nothing. Maybe, I mean, she could have been crying because she probably knew they was gonna lock her up. But look.
If every time you see an ad, you just wanna, you need a download Pi. It's a free Chrome extension that blocks ads on all your favorite sites. It even blocks ads that you didn't.
No, she probably, I don't think she knew what they was gonna do with the car. I don't think she, I mean, I don't know. But even if she did, she good. She's in the clear.
Both suspects are
She ain't got to worry about
has
going
been
to
laid
jail.
out.
Hey, listen.
Adonis Robinson, arrested in Polk County on Thursday, is now in the Tarrant County Jail. On Friday, 21-year-old Jacoby Russell was also booked into the jail. Both men are facing capital murder charges in the Forest Hill car wash deaths of rap artist Ronnie Sibley and his 5-year-old daughter Armani. Court documents in the case include an arrest affidavit for Robinson. And while it does not reflect a motive in the ambush killing, it does include details that played out a week ago. It indicates Sibley was vacuuming his car when two men got out of a 2016 white Kia Rio. It states the
She more than likely, she told them all this information. More than likely, she told them all this information. Unless them boys talk. Or they could have seen that from the video too. You know, they could have seen him vacuum the car from the video.
Suspects were armed with an assault-style rifle and handguns. Investigators describe how they approached Sibley and immediately opened fire, and they continued to fire and chase Sibley as he tried to run and get away. The document reveals Sibley's 5-year-old daughter, while in the front passenger seat of his vehicle, was struck and killed by those flying bullets. Further information indicates Fort Worth police located the white Kia Rio at an
So they located the car first at the apartment
complex, and surveillance video obtained shows two men dressed identical to the suspects arriving a few minutes after the fatal shooting. They park the car, get out, and toss objects into a grassy field before going into an apartment.
All right, now listen to this.
It was Robinson's girlfriend, according to the affidavit, who identified him. She was seen driving away in the vehicle. Police stopped her and brought her in for questioning, where she told investigators Robinson borrowed the car after dropping.
You see what I'm saying? They grabbed her first without them even knowing.
Her off at work, then called her later, provided the location of the vehicle, and told her to come pick the vehicle up because something had happened. Police say Robinson's Texas identification card was located inside the white Kia.
Yeah. Y'all see what I'm saying? She set him up. Because he set up. I mean, he put her in the trick bag by using her car, so she set him up. She probably set him up anyway, but why would you use that girl's car to commit some crime like that? Like that's people be tripping. Fucking Officer Ceddy. Where the fuck Officer Ceddy ass at? That boy crazy motherfucker. Officer Ceddy, what that bitch trying to say? Subscribe to the channel if you new, y'all. We typically go live every day at 11 p.m. I wasn't even going to go live today, y'all, but I ran across this video that needed further discussion because this nigga's wilding. This guy's wild. We got wild YouTubers on the loose, y'all. They didn't escape from the circus and they is running rapid on YouTube. I don't know if they might have gave her a reward. What the reward was. Yeah, they be lying, man. They see that's the thing, y'all. You know, they just fuckers just be chasing it, man. Like, it's really disgusting work, man. Come on, man. God damn. That man. It's really disgusting work how these boys operate. Yo, why do I keep doing that? What the fuck? That's crazy. Yo went to the crime scene. Now let's listen to his narrative. Let's see the narrative he tried to spin. See, y'all, this be with danger. See, y'all, this is why we be having people coming over here and they be way off because they be listening to guys like Ceddy Nash thinking he really legitimate. And the whole time he just as green as a lot of the people watching. Oh, that's in the video. Here you go. The real reason. See, it's found the real reason. Look, he ready to get 200,000 views out this shit. That's all it's about. What's up, Tay? Hi, boy, what it do? That's all it's about, man.
Daddy, with a group of cats, and in Fort Worth, you know who I'm talking about. That dice game robbery story.
Yo, the man just said there's gonna be more arrests. Like he got an inside man. Inside man told yo it's gonna be more arrests, y'all. So get prepared.
There's no reason for them cats to do that. So, with that being said, is this. When you see how that setup is, somebody was leaving
Part of somebody.
and called them cats. There was no way they was riding past and they seen him because they would have been hitting that freeway or they'd have been going up in there, and there's no reason for them cats to do that. So,
see.
With that being said,
see, he probably said like, man, QGD's gonna get on his ass. Yo, for real, this is OC. This is out of line, yo. I think most people can admit what he just did was out of line. Like, yo, you are stepping into CSI category, pimping. You might as well go to school, get your license, and get in the field, nigga. You know what I mean? Don't play with it. Get in the field.
that was somebody calling them. When they make more arrests, because we're not done here, it's going to be revealed a call was made. Lil Ronnie, the whole hood fame stuff and everything like that, got static with a group of cats, and in Fort Worth, you know who I'm talking about. That dice game robbery story, hey, that happened, but that ain't the reason why Lil Ronnie went out that way. It's not.
What's the reason, Ceddy?
He already had something
that was
going on with the people who don't like hood fame. I'm telling you now, if anybody from Fort Worth is in here, they will tell you exactly what I'm saying is true, because I heard it from somebody very close to the family.
Yo, you're not supposed to do that. Yo, what are these? Yo, you don't do that. See, yo, you don't take information running. That's still like, yo, you a rat, bro. That's ratting. And I'm taking it away from this case. I'm just talking about in general. The police already have this information more than likely, but you don't take this information and bring it to the internet. You don't get information from the streets and say, you know what, I'm gonna take it to the internet. Like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with y'all, man? Like, yo, this is different right here, y'all. This is not blogging. This is police. This is CSI investigates. I mean, this crime scene technician. This is different, y'all.
So you have that added with, and I need everybody to understand this. Them cats, the Adonis cat, he had already left after he did that. He hopped in the whip with another female and drove all the way to Houston. Now, him coming back, That part right there was dumb. I don't know what he was trying to do. I don't get how he was trying to operate. But the girl, she 100%. The girlfriend, the kid, and everything like that.
Yo, there's no way you can tell me he was a gangbanger, yo. It's no way, yo. It's look at his eyes.
She 100%
ain't no way he was in no gang.
was
yo.
helping the police.
Who allowed this motherfucker to be in the gang? Yo, he one of them ones, right? Like a Tekashi 6ix9ine. You know, they had to make him a gangbanger to give him credit, to give him credibility. If he wasn't, if he didn't have this shit tied to him, he wouldn't have no. You gotta have some type of street credibility. What can we do? We're gonna make him a crip. Motherfucking build a bear. Motherfucking build a block.
And good for her. Because the police tore through her.
Yeah, you can't stand me, yo. I don't give a fuck though. I just call it how I see it. Like, yo, what is this, right?
Door like a hurricane. Looking for Adonis.
Orange Zest, G baby.
To touch her. So, Adonis the Toucher goes down to Houston, comes back. He's in communication with her. She already running the play for the people. Because you don't want your name associated with anything to do with that little girl. The OG that got killed? Yeah. They been hit. Hey, bro, it's been 3 days non-stop of spinning. I don't know what Charleston White talking about.
Yo, what the fuck?
They been spinning out here in Fort Worth for 3 days straight after Lil Ronnie died. The thing is next month when Go Yayo get out, what he gonna do? And everybody in Fort Worth is expecting a total crash out. This is going to.
Hey, yo, it's fucking crazy. Yo said, and everybody in Fort Worth is expecting a total crash out. Like like he's a fucking machine. Like this ain't a fucking person. Yo, Ceddy, get it together, please, bro. Like, yo, I don't know what this is, man. This is different, y'all.
To be the end of Go Yayo.
Damn.
Because this is somebody else who he has lost. The person who had the dice game and everything like that, bruh, he didn't show up to the balloon release yesterday. He ain't messing with nothing because his name is not good. Now, did he have anything to do with Lil Ronnie getting hit? No.
Yo, see, you can't inbox me this. Yo, you cannot inbox me this type of information and say, yo, run this. I'm like, hell no. The fuck? Man, that ain't my job. Like it ain't his job.
People who don't like them already on his top any doggone ways. This is one of the cases of your friends can be your elevation or your devastation. That's basically it. So it's going to come out and it's going to be revealed that no, and like I've been telling y'all, them dudes is broke. Them dudes was crash outs.
Yo, he gotta be the police reporter. Like, gotta be. Like, look, when we need information, we need you to get on that bitch and do your thing. You know what to do. It's your time.
One of the people that's allegedly involved already shouted them out before when they both was locked up. So these is crash outs. These is morons. These are idiots. That
right, G baby, what's up with you, man?
You can't come to the car wash and everything like that, bro. That wasn't for Lil Ronnie. That was for Go Yayo. When him and CJ Casino was going back and forth and going to each other's hoods and trying to fake fall into each other and everything like that.
Stupid.
So
I'm done with this nigga. Yo, if it was for Go Yayo, it was for Lil Ronnie too. That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, he's not even street smart. Like, yo, get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, you's a fucking cornball. Yo said, yeah, that wasn't for Lil Ronnie. That was for Go Yayo. Bitch, it was for everybody in that motherfucking crew. Like, yo, this nigga's fucking slow, man. I don't know, y'all. These guys is wild. I don't know where they found them. I swear I think it's like a YouTube academy. I think it's a YouTube academy for these guys, man. They build them. They run their numbers up, and they report. You know what I mean? That's their job. Their job is to report. Because this is the thing this is the thing people gotta understand. Because some people don't think this real. But this is what I'm trying to explain to y'all. I think they figured out a long time ago. Probably DJ Academics. I think they been knew this. Probably before we even realized it. But they been knew that YouTube is getting information. You know what I mean? Everybody, for some reason, people like being a part of things. So YouTube is getting information that the police can't get. So it only makes sense. It only makes sense to bring their people on. You know what I mean? We gotta have our people. God dang. We gotta have our people in place. We gotta have our people online. And we gotta push them to the top. Because if they're at the top, they're more likely to get information than the person that got, 10,000 subscribers. So we gotta bump them up, juice their numbers. Because you can't explain that. That's not normal. Like what he's doing over there isn't normal, y'all. It's not normal. even with a dollar sign attached. Like, yo, why'd you drive all the way to Fort Worth, bro? Why did he drive all the way to Fort Worth? Like the real reason. You didn't go to the balloon release. We see that. You wasn't even gonna stop and show no respect. So why'd you go? That shit, it don't make sense. Don't make sense, man. Now, the police watch YouTube. This is what you know. You understand what I'm saying? So he's coming up with all these scenarios, all these theories that if you let him tell it, he got from the streets. So if he got that from the streets, he put that on the YouTube. The police watch YouTube. And I'm just saying in general, like this case is going to get solved regardless. When a kid get murdered in the community, those cases get solved. I don't give a fuck what Charleston White told you. Anytime a child is murdered in the community, there is outrage, and the people that did it don't last long. Like I done watched countless videos with his bluffing ass keep talking about it ain't never no outrage in the community. That is a bold-faced lie. Think if you live in a rough city, think about any time a child got murdered, there's always outrage. Community always get the guys. Very seldom do a kid get murdered and it go unanswered and it go unsolved. That shit is like very, very rare. Less than 1%. Less than 1%. They don't play about them kids, man. The community will turn on you, man. The community will turn on you. You kill one of them kids, man. That's what they supposed to do. They supposed to do because that's against the rules. And it always been against the rules. So you got these YouTubers is that orange? You got these YouTubers that's selling you this lie, and then and it begs the question, why? Why are they doing that? Even if it was the truth, right? Even if it was the truth that there never was a rule about no kids, no women. With the impact of YouTube and social media and the rise of drill movement and how these kids are moving, why would you get on your platform and say that? Why would you say that? Yo, I'm just telling y'all, keep your eyes open, pay attention to what's really going on, y'all, because something ain't right. Something ain't right. I don't know who pushing it. I don't know who doing it. But this internet shit done changed. And it ain't what it used to be. Suit the G baby for the $5 super sticker. It ain't what it used to be. For real. Like these guys are on straight police time. They might be police them damn selves. I don't know who the fuck they work for. But to drive over to Fort Worth, chasing clout for views, then trying to spin a narrative about shit that you say you heard it's like, yo, that is beyond blogging. That's beyond blogging. I don't get it. But yo, I ain't gonna run this live too long. Like I said, I ain't need to get up and get my kids to school last night, man. I gotta start going to sleep early. I appreciate everybody that tapped in. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. You know, we go live every day, 11 p.m. Eastern time. It's another day. Keep with your news, and I'm out.